everybody, Professor Gustin here, and you are on week 2. I'm making this video Friday before week 2, so week 1 materials are not due yet, but I noticed most people have gotten started on week 1. There are some folks that haven't, so I'm a little concerned that we're going to have some technical problems that you're going to have to face alone on the weekend, but that's what happens in an online class. If you ever take online classes beyond this, just remember, get started the first week during the week. It helps if there's any problems. But that being said, if you're having technical problems, I put up an announcement and I gave you a link to Corning Community College IT and McGraw-Hill, depending on what the problem is. And if you want to email me, I might be able to help you figure out which one to contact. But can't hurt to contact both. I recommend calling. Both of them respond well calling on the phone. Anyway, here you go. You're in week 2, and this is the chemistry of life. So I'm going to post this video first, and then it starts looking like the pattern of last week. We have a lecture study guide. You're going to click on that, print it out, put it in your 3-ring binder, and then you need to fill it out. And you can fill it out just by going to the ebook, or you can use these videos and you can watch each one of those. Now, remember, I've had people say, how do I know what I've gotten done if I've done all the assignments? Well, I would click these off as you complete them. So that gives you a quick visual look. Did I complete every one of these? If you want to go directly to the ebook, remember any of these things that say external learning tool, you can click on them, and that gets you to all the assignments on McGraw-Hill Connect, as well as the ebook. The ebook is over in the left column on the left side of the screen. So, and all the assignments are kind of lumped there together, and you can find the ones that are due. I number them by week, and that it's always good for you to be aware of what week you're on. So with chemistry, you're on week 2. So once you've done this lecture assignment, come back in here and click that. That will tell you, yep, I finished it. Okay. The other thing that you will see, and I'm just going to back up here, is another way to see what you've gotten done is go up here in grades, and you can click on your grades, and here it is. I'm going to get me out of the way. And notice here's all the week 1 assignments that you had. Now, I didn't do these, but you should have. And if you did it, you should have a grade there. Okay. Here's a list of all the week 2 assignments. When you finish them, you have a grade there. So right now, I've just given you 2 ways to check to make sure that you've gotten everything done. One is you can go in that Brightspace page and just check them off manually for your own record keeping. I don't see that. That's totally for you. Or you can go into the grade book where you can get your grade and look and see, is there a grade there? And if there's a grade there, you've done it. Another good question I got this week, see, I'm going to go back to content, back to that week 2 page. Another good question I got is a student said, when I go back, when I click on one of these external learning tools, something in McGraw-Hill Connect, I always end up at this recharge, a lecture assignment recharge, and I'm afraid to skip it, even though I already did it, because I don't want to mess up my grade. But all of the McGraw-Hill Connect assignments, whether they're virtual labs or those lecture assignments, those adaptive learning assignments where you answer all the questions, wherever you stop, it will it saves your work. So if you stop in the middle of a lecture assignment, it will save your work. If you complete it, it will enter the grade into your Brightspace page, into this grade sheet right here. And if you get halfway done and the deadline passes, the due date passes, it'll put in a partial grade. So you can't mess up a grade that's already there. You can't get anything lower than what's already been put in Brightspace. Okay, so you can, if you're doing a lecture, you click on this lecture assignment and you've already completed it, you don't have to do the recharge. The recharge, when you get to McGraw-Hill and it says lecture assignment, week 2, recharge, that's just that you can try it again for practice. So maybe before you take exam number 1, you want to go in the recharge and practice those questions. Okay. So here you got your lecture study guide, you watched some lecture videos, and then you did the lecture assignment. And remember, it doesn't matter how many you got wrong, it's really the process. It's really helpful if you are doing the questions and then you're getting some wrong. So click on the part that says reading, and it takes you right back to the book, and you can read the section that you're having a problem with. And then the next thing I have on here is your lab handout. So print that out. And then the virtual labs that are mentioned in the lab handout are linked right here. And when you finish those, just check them off. Okay. And then finally, there's a lab quiz that will ask you a couple questions from that lab handout. So it's my way to make sure that you did the lab handout. And those points will tally into your grade sheet. Okay. I think you're going to start getting the hang of this. And it'll start going a little bit more smoothly. But I welcome the questions. If you are struggling or you're just not sure, I really appreciate those questions. The other one is, remember, if you find anything wrong with the course, and believe me, it's so easy to put a date in wrong or something, or I don't know, could be a million different things. You can't see your grade. You took it and you did it, you got a grade, but you can't see it on the grade sheet. Anything like that, let me know. There's all these different things I have to click to make them visible and get the timing right and all that. So I can definitely make mistakes. So I appreciate any emails about that. If you want to email and just say hi, I'm glad to just chat too. So good luck with week 2, and just don't wait to the last minute. Get it done. Treat it like a job. Get it done during the week. Anyway, glad to have you guys in class. Take care.